Okay, we are kind of back at it. I just ate lunch, ate some paninis, and they were delicious. But I ate a little bit too much, so now I'm just like I wanna go to bed, but I also want to adventure. So you know what we're doing? We're adventuring. So we just beat Godric last night. So that means I should go and do the Great Rune shenanigans first. I'm very excited to get to Liurnia because honestly, I did a lot of exploring in. Like, I did a bunch of Limgrave and the Weeping Peninsula, and then when it came. Excuse me. When it came to Caelid and Liurnia, I started slowing down my exploration, and then when it came to the areas up top, I didn't really explore all that much. And I am very sad for myself for doing that because I missed out on a lot of the game. Even though I still hit like 100 hours with my main character, so just goes to show how much you can do in this game. Now for this oh so fun part of dealing with the three golems. Thankfully, they're a little bit lopsided for when they get up. Come on, come on! I gotta bop him! Also, I was looking through some of the footage from yesterday, and it has come to my attention that the clicking of my controller was fairly loud. Like, I kept hearing it come up, so I'm gonna try to adjust and not have that up just for a little less. Ow! A little less shenanigans with sound. So let me know if there's anything. Can I get it? I can! Thank you for the health. Gotta go. Okay, I'm glad I could use that as cover. How about the bow-wielding butthole? Can't shoot me now. Oh, nice. He was just a little squishier. You know, I appreciate the item drop, but Lord knows I'm not going to use arrows. I'm out. I gotta say, I think in my initial playthrough, I came here before I had beaten Godric, so I didn't realize that this is what it is for. I think it was actually a little bit after I cleared Stormvale that I came back here and realized that you should come here after beating Godric. Just goes to show, you can always learn. Sure is a long ride up. I guess I should appreciate that FromSoft likes using lifts, and I don't have to run up an asinine amount of stairs to get to the top of these things. But also, this is a really nice view. Let's see, is that Caelid? I think that is. Because there's the Bestial Sanctum across over there. There's the Arena of the Giant Pot, or the Great Jar, or whatever. There's the Divine Tower of Caelid. There's the Swamp of Ionia. And then I think right over there is Redmane Castle. Kind of guesstimating, but it is cool that you get to see into the other area from up here. Bequeatheth. Thankles ye. And after looking through all of the different Great Runes, honestly, Godric's is still just the best. Because it gives you the equivalent of 40 levels, because it's plus 5 in every stat. And that's pretty fucking hot. There's Godric's fancy chair. Man, this bitch big. Lord knows I'm taking a screenshot. Nothing on that side. All right. There's the way forward. Look at this dude. Shabriri grape. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. That sounds like an innuendo of sorts. So, from what I've found, these are very important for doing a specific ending to the game. We won't be doing that ending with this character, but it is one that I want to go through at some point, just because of how interesting it seems. Because it seems to be the most, like, unique out of the endings. Here we are. Breath of the Wild moment 2, Boogaloo. What's really interesting is the area up there. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, you actually don't get to go up there until much later into the game. But, I mean, the rest of this area is fairly explorable, and, you know, that's why we're here. So before we do that, let's head back to the table. I think I can use Godric's thingamabob. Because I'm not going to use either of his weapons. And let's see what we got going on here.
Are you that new tarnish? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer.
I really don't like that it's just a giant hand.
Wash over you, great Elden ring, root of the golden order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the order has taken its toll. Across losses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
It's really interesting that you can beat the game without getting most. I think you are guaranteed at least one of the great runes, but you can beat the game without getting all of them. And I feel like getting all of them should give you a unique ending of some sort, but I don't think that's the case.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession.
Not anymore.
Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Oh, do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Oh no, I've got nothing.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods.
Just getting a lot of lore right now.
Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. Now, Gledo,
Thank you, weird lady.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Ooh, that's handy. I actually didn't talk to her last time, so that was a new find. I'm gonna grab both of those. I'll level up first, because I know I should have enough for a level.
You haven't gone to seek it well. Just as
I didn't want to talk to you. Let me sit at the table, you bastard. Bare minimum 2 levels, which is nice. Strength is... I think 16 is where I needed it to be. Let's do endurance just for the extra carry weight. just gonna adjust my mic. Apologies for noise.
Impressive though. The round table hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Now, those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled her mark. Fine and well.
Let's see, don't have anything to upgrade that.
The girly boy here, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade, but she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special.
I'm a prisoner and I'm trapped by the hole. That's all there is to it.
Okay, I think I need to talk to her some more.
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking. You're telling me I possess some kind. I don't believe you. If I do have this talent, I suppose I should try. I'll ask Master. Certainly he does appear until I know he's trapped here. I can tell. If I do, I suppose I'll ask
And then I talk to him again, and that should have a thing for it. I'm just kind of skipping through the dialogue since it's a little bit iffy.
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
No. Well, no great. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours.
Besides, despite my differences, the weapons get stronger. Besides, it helps me forget.
If I do, I suppose I'll ask If I do, I suppose I'll ask Master.
I wonder if I fast travel back here, it'll work out. And then I just realized there's still a thing that I need to do in Limgrave, or Stormvale Castle at the very least, because there's a little side area that you can explore.
Good to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? I can happily announce that he has taught me the no I'm as yet unsure of. But if there's any chance to, well, I certain Roderica, the spirit tube.
So now we can upgrade the Spirit Ashes, which I don't have any of the special ones, but special ones are pretty good. So let's see. I'm gonna buy one of those. How many does that give me? Total of 3? I'm wondering if I should try the hero grave at the bottom of the tutorial area. I'll come back to you later. Okay. First off, let's do... Let's see, I think Rampart Tower would be a good spot for this. Because it requires a little bit of jumping shenanigans. See. Nope, I didn't get that one. That's a long drop. Gotta try to remember, because I did the little side area, because it's part of Rogier's quest line. I know I did that with my other character, but I don't remember how to get down there. That's not it. Hmm. My guard. Sleepy time. And oh, we got the great sword. Honestly, that sword does look really cool. I'd probably rock it if I didn't need to wait on something else. Actually, what are the stats for that great sword? Because it requires one extra point of strength. And it's a little bit heavier, so I might hold off on that. Problem solved. You can sleep the other way. Okay, so there's that spot. Well, oh, I do get to grab the item he drops. It's a mushroom. Hey, mushroom. How in the world did we get down to that area? Because this is for the other, like, back area, I guess. Bet you that fall would kill me if I tried it, so we're not gonna. Frame drop. Give that a sec. There's a new item down there. Oh, that's where you get the hood. Go to fucking sleep. You dumb fucking dog. Nice. Oh, that's where that little lift goes. So that's there. What's this way? Oh, this is where it is. And an item. Well, that'll be handy in the future. Oh, he poised. Go to bed. Oh, worst time for my ear to start itching. Oh, the iron wet blade. Okay, that is actually a really handy thing to find. Granted, it's not super important for this build. Hello, how you doing? Have a nice trip. Behold, sadness. So yeah, you can get down there, as you can see by there being a few items, but apparently this wasn't the way. I'm glad to have found the iron wet blade, because that changes how you can use some of the ashes of war. So I think with the iron one, it makes it so that if you use any physical-oriented ash of war, it can be infused with any of the physical ones, like any of the physical infusions, so you can do keen, heavy, or quality, or whichever the thing is for that. So maybe it's the one that's over yonder. I feel a little goofy using a red hood with the, like, teal cloth that's on this armor. That makes my job a little bit easier. Fireproof dried liver. We've got a single stone sword key left. And I'm hoping this is where I'm trying to go. Because if not, then I got nothing. Godslayer seal, that's for talismans. And then this is an incantation book. For some reason that looks like I'd be able to go down there, but I don't think I can. Oh, and this is on the other side of that. Shit it did. Where the fuck is the pathway down there? Is that left side? Getting some voice cracks. Here, I might as well go to the left side chamber. It's now just a game of memory, but Lord knows memory isn't always my best thing. It's either my memory is super good or it's booty. Big fat booty. That probably comes from above. Actually, it might be better to go from here. Because I didn't go the other path. Or at least I didn't go the way that I did last time. So I can try going this way. Oh, yeah, I remember. I remember the 21st night of September. I'm not much of a singer, so don't mind me. Is it up here? Smithing stone. Oh, there's an item back there. Okay, I'll want to fight those pots eventually, but as of right now, I've got bigger things on my hands. They're gauntlets. That's what the big things are. Owie! Who's chucking rocks? I just want the health back. Surely what you seek is somewhere close by, and that's from Rogier. First off, beautiful, therefore time for head. Incredible. There we are. And then we can open up the shortcut over here. Hi, how are you? Ooh, artillery leaf. I really need to know if there's another thing you can use them for, because the only thing that I know off the top of my head for artillery leaves are the, Exalted Flesh consumable. But I don't know if there's anything else. Something incredible, but Visions of Monstrosity. You've got that right. I vaguely remember what's down here, and it's not fun. Well, it depends on what your definition of fun is, I guess. bastards. Can't exactly riposte rats, so I'm just going to, That was an attack. Go to bed. Well, I don't think I would have had time to properly do anything with that. Get back here. The Rancor Call. That's where you get it. Alright, wish me luck, boys! But, alright. Understandable, have a rotten day. Oh, and I thought there was a stake over there. That's kind of why I was very nonchalant about dying. Well, the more you learn. And I'm back over here. So yeah, you have one of the fucking ulcerated tree spirits down here, and it's garbage. Especially since I'm not very leveled at the moment. Easy. Shit did it. I guess that's what I get for talking shit. Talk shit and get hit. The whole ass motto of this goddamn game. Okay, try it again. I really wish it wouldn't get as framey going down here. I know I'm complaining a lot about the game, but it's wholehearted complaints. That doesn't really make it any better, but, you know. Makes it better in my mind. Well, you swapped too early. Dang, I was hoping for a rune arc. Ow! Well, at the very least, since I know I can riposte the big rat, if he's still here, yep. No! Poorly angled, you little furry bastard. Okay. This is one that I'm gonna say try with a rune arc. Oh, I don't even have any. Fuck. I forgot. Most of the time that I had gotten one is from doing multiplayer with people, and I haven't done multiplayer with this character. So I am rune arcless. Stop wiggling around. I really hope I can hit him with sleep. Ow! Thank goodness for that shield. I'm fine. A little less fine. Oh, I rolled right into one. Stop being so gross. Oh, I miffed. I was a little bit more careful that time. Woo! Good block me. Not a good block me. Hell yeah. Second try. Oh yeah, I forgot that he drops a golden seed. That makes two of them that I know that drop them. So that's good. And then there's this weird fucking thing down here. It gives me big, like, Lawrence? Not Lawrence. Ludwig from Bloodborne vibes, just the way that his face is shaped. There goes my regen. This is a long-ass ladder. Someone queued Snake Eater. Still haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game. I just know that's the meme. We'll get there eventually. Maybe. What a thrill. Okay, enough of that. And then, yeah, it's just like right in front of this little spot. So now that we've done that and gotten that item, I think we can talk to Rogier. Or at least we'll progress his quest line. My friend.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
I've defeated Godric.
You defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done.
I don't know, I think you got something worse.
To mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
The rapier.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way.
That's a good way to go about it.
To blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary. Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
Joke's on you, I'm still friends with all the people I've met. Dang, that is a really cool greatsword. Okay, so if I can kind of lower my weight by a bit. I look frabjous. I highly doubt I have enough to get myself to the required amount for a level up. But in the meantime, I can at least set this one up.
Divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, but God is not easily felled. But one day, without fail, you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
So let's see. Glintstone Phalanx, Glintstone Pebble. Is it probably that one? Yeah, send it down magic. All right. Let's do our best. Oh yeah, that's right. Since I need to two-hand it to actually do the damage, if I two-hand it and then hop onto the horse, I can wield it without any problem.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria for a small donation. Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Tops. Presumably
Tops.
interested.
Interesting. I always pronounced it Thops, because that's, I read it how I see it.
None of them are particularly great.
So yeah, he gives the basic spells, like the two spells the astrologer class starts with, which is interesting.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key, and so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer, with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning. Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, You can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery, but still, my place is at the academy. You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Get some decent lore out of this, I guess. So let's see. We've got the location of a map marker, and that'll be our most important one for now. Let's see, while we're two-handing, the greatsword does do more damage, and it's unupgraded, so that's kind of impressive. Ow. Ooh, that one has the moveset for what is the name of that sword from Dark Souls 3 and 2? The Drake Blood. It's the Dexterous Greatsword moveset. That's dope. You know, I'll take it. I was just trying to R1 spam. Okay, I'll keep that sword in mind, but I do want to use my armor. That and the sleep sword is going to be a staple, so I might as well just keep it going. You were not hidden at all.
Don't ask.
CDS stock. Cookbook will be good. Crystal Dart, Spell Drive and Deliver, Shatter Shard Arrow, so just a lot of magic-based stuff. And the Astrologer's Staff. Maybe. I'm stuck between wanting to use the Astrologer's Staff and the Academy Glintstone Staff for the long run. I'll grab it just in case, but I don't know what my long-term plan is. I also just realized, actually, since I'm already here, I might as well go and get the map shard, or the map piece, whatever you want to call it. And then I still need to do part of the quest for Blade. Ow, ow, oh, okay. Oh, you guys are creepy. Spoobery. Okay. Having a little bit of an idea of where things are really helps. Oh, wow, I forgot that it's just the entire fucking piece. Okay. So there's a tunnel, that'll be important. And then that one's a very unique tunnel, because you can use that to kind of bypass standard story progression here. But before I do that, we need to go back to the Mistwood Ruins and go and talk to our wolfy friend. Because I completely forgot that I haven't done that yet. My haunts. Well, at the very least, we're strong enough for these guys, that's for damn sure. The souls.
Who goes there?
Hello.
Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody.
I need to fix this controller.
Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrow. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
Blythe's armor is cool.
Darrowell is and in need of...
Okay, and the fun thing is, you just need to go right down over here. Because Darwill is inside one of the Everjails. And I think if you start talking to Blythe first, you can summon him. Ow. I'm fine. Come on. Bitch. Just had to style on him. Darn right I'm summoning him.
Darrow, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Easy. Easy. Thank you, Blythe. Appreciate you. I fought him by myself on the last time. He's really squishy, but really fast. So if you use a slower weapon, he's really tough. But if you use anything that's fairly decent speed, or just are good with dealing with that, he's not that bad.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. I should say, if you venture north to Rhea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon.
I fucking love his greatsword. And the weapon art on it is super goofy. You just do this little, like, flip in the air. But I've heard it's pretty decent. Wolfman! There's no need to feel down, I said. Wolfman! You're really fucking tall. Like, I jump and I barely go over his head. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sure the furries are having a time of their life with him. It's terrible. I'm probably not wrong, but, you know, shouldn't be said. Alright. Let's go dungeon exploring, because I need to find myself some upgrade materials for this sword. The crystal blood. There's some land squirts. Not particularly anything interesting, though. You're very ominous looking, or door looking esque. Door looking ass. Ow. Sleepy time. I feel like just kind of going up and down walls like this is a really good way to find dungeons. Jelly! Hey! Stillwater Cave. I wonder if it's still water. Again, I'm sorry, that was dumb. Oh, nice. Okay. Bring that just so that I can use the greatsword eventually. Because it still will be a little while before I get the Dark Moon greatsword. Oh, it's this mess. Okay, I remember now. Just don't fall off and life will be good. Just a bunch of poison bupkis. You fucks ruined it. Not be dealing with these guys and the mages at the same time. Thank you. Thankfully, I didn't fall into the poison this time, because I definitely did that last time. I shouldn't have rolled. Rolling in the swamp is a bad idea, because it fucking sucks. And just like that, I'm poisoned. Well, let's pop that bad boy just to help fight the poison. And what are we fighting? A clean rot knight. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna suck. Well, having both kinds of poison makes this a lot worse. Thank you for the health back. Go to bed. Sleepy time, motherfucker. Thought you could get the best of me. Fucking jackass. I've got the schmutz. And it's not the good kind of schmutz. Oh no, it resets fully. Go back in here to sit. Okay, which talisman was that? The winged one? That's the raised attack power on successive attacks. That would be really good for like a claw or I guess a dual wield slash twin blade build. Which I'm actually running a twin blade build on one of the other characters I have. So I will need to remember to do that one. Whomstatively, Lobster Man. Oh, that was a grab. Ow, 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 I get it. You don't like me. Ow. This man's all sorts of fucked up. Oh, I didn't dodge in time. Man, the crabs of Dark Souls 3 walk so the lobster of Elden Ring can run. Let's try that again. but with feeling. And maybe a little less rock shenanigans. Oh, that is an artillery leaf. Help. Well, at least the sleep sword makes fighting these guys a little bit easier. Get bodied, Lobster Man. Maybe I could adventure in peace. Let's see, what do I have item crafting wise? Make the pickled turtleneck, so that's kind of nice. Where do you get the thing for poison bone daggers? Or knives or whatever? Gee. I'll stay down here. I want to explore around for more dungeons. I sorely missed out on the dungeon adventure for Liurnia. Okay, so that takes you up here. Give me the health. Thank you. I'm tired. Marionette soldiers. Incredible. Jiminy Christmas. They're like a really interesting enemy because they just go buck wild after they get hit. But they're also a pain in the butt. If you get like one of the sword ones and they start going buck wild, it's just you get no poise. No poise, no bitches, no maidens. It's all bullshit. Riposte the health. Oh boy. More souls. Ruins. Whatever you want to call them. It's still a FromSoft game, so I'm just gonna call them Souls. Hell, in the Blood Echoes and fucking Bloodborne, I still call Souls. Oh. They were one shot. Oh. I still need to get used to the parry timing in this game. It's a little bit... It's different than Dark Souls 3, and I've heard it's technically easier, but I've never really been the best at parrying. Is, you know, mostly just memorization. Sleep, my child. Sword's dumb. Just so dumb. Ow! Just wait it out. Come on. That's a good boy. Ow. Actually, I don't know why I hopped on him. It's right over here. And our lucky prize is the tree spear. Okay. Guess I could also hug this wall and see if there's any caves. Let's see. So far, just a quick way down from up above. And a not so quick way down. Oh, I was over here. I gotta say, hauling brake rotors all day is not a good way to keep your back in line. My back is just like, bro, what in the fuck are you doing? You lift like a monkey. And it's 100% right. I lift like I got ape strength. I don't even have the ape strength, so I just look stupid. Okay, let's explore around at the very least. Ooh, saved. I want off my horse. You casting assholes. Ow. Thank fuck. There's too much nonsense over here. I know there's one more of you chuckle fucks. Oh, I see him. Oh, bless. A craft book. You know, I'm about that. Let's see. It's the Lascar ruins. Ruin. This place is not a friendly place, I've realized. You leave the dog alone. Kiev. Well, at the very least, this is a dungeon I haven't done yet. A leaf. That's a big ass hole in the ground. Oh, it's a grab. Schmarmy little bastard. Oh, he's got like a little leopard print outfit on. He's caveman. Cave monkey. Well, I guess technically that's caveman. Blur. I didn't realize there was one hiding in the bush. Two in the bush means two in my ass. The screen. I'll take it. Oh, right, I need to go back up there to get my runes. My rune souls. Night night. Good nice. A spear talisman. Yeah, that's definitely one I didn't find. I think that's the one that enhances counter thrust damage. Not here, try right. First off, edge. Time for grass. Not here. Not here, therefore don't you dare. I love the nice messages. Whenever someone is not being an asshole, it's just beautiful to see. It's like a mini Seath, the Scaleless. Except he's got crystals and scales, and maybe. That sentence didn't make sense. If only I had giant butthole. You know, feel that. Be wary of group left ahead. That worked out pretty well. I feel like I'm progressing the natural path, and I feel like I might have missed a side path. Maybe? Oh, yep, there's something over... Okay, maybe not. You little bastards. Had to check that one. That one looked pretty hidden pathy. Oh, I see. Behold, rump. Some decent smithing stones. Why are they like snail snakes? Truly, because it's such a weird combo, but it also just really works. Strong foe ahead. Oh, hi, Mark. How are you? Okay, they can be put to sleep, but it's only a stagger. Oh. Oh, good heavens! That was a bold guard counter. For some reason I thought that would kill him, but I was just being dumb. How to get to the bottom without dying. Don't mind me, the gabagoos. I actually have no idea if I've ever used Crystal Cave Moss. Shield his friend, not foe. Oh, is he just gonna immediately go to sleep? I'll heal just in case. Shoot it, did. Shield is friend. Hey, Cerulean Amber Medallion. Fancy. So there's more to this little section, it seems. Spits me out down over here. Hey, okay. This was a character that I didn't ever do the quest for because I couldn't find where she was.
What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion, or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? I told the all-hearing that I possess, or have you come? Was my other?
I will have to remember that she's here because I know partially how to do her quest. Bless. My first rune arc. I might actually just need to do some offline stuff to help other players to get some rune arcs. Because that'll be very handy. Pickle! Okay. Yeah, let's get endurance to 20 at the very least. That'd be a good spot. I don't think there's anywhere else I can really go from back here. Except, you know, down, but that's not the way to go. Now to leave. Ooh, a little fort. I've slain your companions. And you are next. I sure could use some level ups on this goddamn sword. Fire Monk's Prayer Book. Well, nothing for me, sadly, but it's good to know it's here. This looks ominous and yet inviting. It was neither. I know, let's leave. Oh, right, I'm being aggroed, so I can't use the map. Let's see. Okie doke. There's an Everjail in yonder direction. I'm down to give it a shot and see what's behind it. I think I did this one with my other character. I don't remember what's behind it, though, so this will be a fun fight. Onwards, Binky! To greater glory! Smo looking ass. Big fireball. Ow! I know why that didn't work. I had my staff out still. Woo. Oh my god. Nope, not early. This man's really resistant to sleep. There it is. Oh, that's funny. You're charging your power attack. Oh, that was closer than I thought. Oh, not a blue. Oh, good heavens. I'll get that parry eventually. I wonder if he can even parry flails. This man's all FP. No balls. Get that fireball out of here. I can just do this, and he's gonna be stuck casting that same fucking spell. Oh, I didn't roll in time. Damn. You smo looking ass. I should probably just try to fight him as a normal enemy and stop trying to parry him. Because I don't know the parry timing for flails. As much as I wanted to guard counter that, I'm not trusting a fireball to the face to be good for my health. My goodness. I still tried for it. Oh, he started moving. I was gonna say, one of those is bound to hit his ass. Oh, good heavens. And that's where you get a legendary incantation, so that's good to know. I wonder where you get the man-titty armor. That's the real question. The twig! Which is I don't know. I had something in my head, and then it just kind of fell out as I was saying that, so nothing really happened. Okay, if I remember correctly, Liurnia has three sections of the map to grab. So I should try grabbing those before doing anything else. That way I can at least have a better idea of where I'm going. Give me the item. It's a plant. I also need to kind of be careful of being in the central area, because that's where the lobsters live, and that's danger territory, especially for here. Let's see, I think this is the village of Albinarix, or whatever they're called. crab territory. Valve the Indomitable. Oh yeah, the village is just right up there. Don't seem to be hostile. And there's a bonfire here, that's nice. Dang, the fact that the powder is an active hitbox. Let's see. We'll probably explore over there.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
You look like you're about to grab something.
You're not one of them. Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
Thank you.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latenna, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
I don't like that you just keep your mouth open. Please close it. You're gonna dry out your tongue. Alright, we got ourselves a bridge. What sort of shenanigans are we dealing with here? I missed. Come back. That probably won't bother me. So let's see. Got an omen killer and a dog. Ooh. And our winner is a Runar. Oh, bless. Oh, second dog. Okay, I think we're free to go at this man's. He's very Capper Demon-esque. Sleep type tropical fuck. I had a lot of trouble saying that. Don't breathe fire, go to bed. Ow. Didn't dodge far enough, chuckle fuck. The Crucible Knot Talisman. Okay. I can fast travel back to there, so let's... I think we have enough items to upgrade the greatsword at the very least. But I should also look at upgrading the staff. Oh, yeah, that's right. Get bodied, Scrub Lord. His armor is really cool. Huh. Same weight, just worse stats. But it's really interesting because it regenerates your HP when you're low, so I think it gets you just above the point where like the red tear stone ring would proc. I'll equip the gauntlets just for that effect.
Took you no matter, it's all out your own.
Okay, so I should take a look at my stats first. So that one at where my stats are is 143. That one's 130, 119. I'm actually surprised they're all the same weight. I was kind of expecting the Demi-Human Queen staff to be a little heavier. So that one's stronger for the moment. Yeah, Demi-Human Queen staff is the strongest. And it looks pretty fancy. Does it have a special effect? Not at the moment.
Greetings, are you here for spirit?
Not yet. So let's... So now that we have that half of the medallion, we can talk to What's-Her-Nuts, probably. Because I think that's Latenna. Because I never did her quest line in my original thing. Excuse me, kind lady.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come as my other half?
Do you speak true?
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute. I hope that you will forgive me.
Is she referring to Gideon?
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do. Even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept.
Of the whereabouts that the medallions are.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo. Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Neat. And she's one of the unique ones. 74 FP. Hey, that's my max. So I bet you she'll be fairly decent to start with. Plus, having a ranged one would ranged Ash would be pretty handy. Okay, so we've got that. Got a level... A level. Boy howdy, this shit's expensive. So yeah, we can just go back over here. That'll be a fast way through. And I need to find... I think it's 2 map pieces for the rest of Liurnia. Oh, right. The music is from the perfumer. It's time to explore. Grab. Oh, that man's not feeling good. Fuck you, Archer Man. There's an Erd tree. And a thing. Converted tower. Erudition guide thee. I don't know what that means. We'll come back to that. got another one of these assholes. Ow! Ow! That shit hurted. Yeah, she just kind of stays wherever you set her up. That's dangerous. Is that gonna come for me? Sure is. Watch. Oh, my girl. She's super dead, Mike. But she did her job. Cerulean Crystal Tier and the Ruptured Crystal Tier. So I'm guessing the Cerulean one is the heal half of your FP, and then the other one I think is the exploding one. Beautiful. Fuck you, Mr. Man. I'm gonna get down there. So many beasts. And I think if I was correct, there's one of those, yeah, one of the statues that points you in the direction of a dungeon. What's our prize? The sword dance. Huh. I need to put that on a standard weapon to actually see what it does. See what we've got. The cave. Ah, this looks like a catacomb. Shit. A dark fucking catacomb. Road's End. I don't think I've done this one either. Oh boy, new adventures. Actually, I just realized, I think I have... Yeah, Sacred Tier. I'm one more and I'm at the halfway point for how far you can upgrade those. And actually, I just realized I have a good chunk of souls. Oh, that extra 1 point puts me into heavy. Okay, so probably one more level up into endurance and I can use that greatsword. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Don't be like me and do a golden pickle for after the Radon fight and forget to level. Yeah, that sounds about right. I would hate to do that. Oh. Hey. Well. A rune arc is a rune arc. Lost it at the catacombs behind his arena. You know, that doesn't surprise me. Those catacombs are booty. Just the sheer amount of shit that's going on in there is a lot to take in. Double beat down. The Watchdog Staff. Well, it's not an actual sorcery staff. Oh, it's a colossal weapon. Sorcery of the Crozier. Channel magic into the glintstone to activate an ancient sorcery, producing floating magic projectiles that chase enemies automatically. That's kind of neat. Also, how's it going on your end? Because I know you just beat Mog. Ow! Thought I'd have extra time. Give me that health. Grave Glovewort. I think the Grave ones are the standard, and then Ghost is the other. I leveled up a bit, but took a break afterwards. That's fair. I feel like fighting Mog is a good stopping point. Great Lucario Soldier's Assers. Give me that butt. I did a panic run through the area and found some blood incantations. Is that in the area with Radon, or like Radon's arena? Liar ahead. Sounds about right. So now Mog. Oh, okie doke. I guess that doesn't surprise me that he's got blood incantations around. Magic. Be wary of left. Trap ahead, therefore be wary of down. Where is the boss in this goddamn cave? Attacking required is secret. I will say, with how many times that we need to, like, check this shit, it is a good thing that we don't have durability on our weapons. Best change ever made. Honestly, though, like, not having to worry about your weapon durability is so nice. And it keeps the people that run around with builds... Oh, there's a doorway right here. Now nothing can hold back the katanas. The washing pole is finally viable. But yeah, it keeps people away from running shit that's like the scraping spear and the acid breath attack. I'm a little curious as to what this boss is, since I never fought it. Keep him busy. Oh, my game crashed. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, I forgot. There's a bug. The slug is there the entire time. Yeah, you just have to look for the white light. I forgot that the sleep sword has a bug with the spirit collar snail that if you hit them 3 times, it crashes the game. Okay. Well, I need to Control-Alt-Delete that. Yeah, I remember when I was looking up some stuff on the Sword of Saint Trina, that was a thing that came up quite often, was just like, hey, be careful of using it on the spirit collar snail. So give me a sec for my computer to kind of figure itself out. We'll try that again. I'm going to grab another lemonade out of my can of lemonades. Nice. Oh, lemonade's the good shit. But yeah, I know there was another encounter that I had with the spirit collar snail, and I wasn't sure if it was just a, like, beat up the enemy multiple times and then go from there. But no, they're just quite literally in the arena the entire time. You just have to look for the white glow, and usually I've found they're in that back right corner. I'm being flashbanged. Gotta wait. Loading back in after the game crashes is always the worst, just because it's your computer's usually still just like, bro, what in the world just happened? Okay, multiplayer's still working. I was checking my phone and it mentioned that, or it wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, so I was curious if the Wi-Fi went off. Okay, so if that is the case, we will use the backup magic greatsword. Distract him. She doesn't last long, but she lasts long enough. Oh, it's through the pillar. Don't mind me, Mr. Crucible Knight. I just want to heal. Please and thank you. Okay. That really didn't give me a whole lot of runes, but that's okay. We explored the dungeon. That sorcerer does a whole, like, 9 damage level 1. I'm not surprised. Okay, well that was an interesting find. And a good reminder as to why you need to be careful with this goddamn sword. Hopefully I have the moonlight by the time that I'm in the area for another spirit collar snail. I do wonder why it crashes. I wonder if they don't have a animation for the snail falling asleep. Because I noticed that it was the proc of the snail getting put to sleep. What ho, muscle wizard? Gotta try it a little bit earlier. Oh, it's the fucking split leaf. You fool. Oh, I dropped my guard at the wrong time. Shit, it did. I tried doing a guard counter, but the hit didn't go in, and I just procced a heavy attack, and that kind of turned my butt into Swiss cheese. Freshly sliced ham. Oh, it looks like I stopped him from getting the buff. I'm surprised it just didn't riposte my ass. Magic Flint Blade's really good. Oh, it's one of the grapes. I didn't know that's where you got that. Or at least one of them. So I guess maybe at that point he just goes mad. That makes that so much worse. And they gave me so many of these fucking dumplings. Well, that's disgusting. The AI just ate all those glint blades. Honestly, though. Because the fact that the AI is, like, coded to dodge the spells at cast makes glint blades super good at catching them off guard, just because it waits. So if you time them properly, you can just bully someone. You know what? I don't really want to fight you. I've got other things to worry about. Okay, I know where I am. Oh, cheeky little bastard. Give it a sec. There it is. And there's the barrier. Oh, good heavens! Well, I guess that's what I get for turning my back on the dragon. I was just like, yeah, I'll be safe. I can go and grab, like, one of the blue bugs and, like, drink my blue and all that fun stuff. No, not really. That was... that was funny, but holy shit, that was just dumb. Gotta get that extra hit in. I do wonder if he can sleep the dragons. I don't think so. But if he could, that'd be pretty hot. Ooh, it's time to run. I'm fine. Oh! He caught me on the whiplash. You're a bitch-ass motherfucker. Nice. I haven't ever used the dragon wound grease, so I actually don't know what it does. Let me just get my blue back. Actually, I should be fine. Really, the only attack the dragons have that trouble me is the fly like they're going to stop but breathe fire straight down. That one gets me a lot, actually. Like, because it makes you think, oh, you can just kind of be ready to roll in as soon as they're gonna do the stomp. And then the fire comes out and you're just like, oh shit, I've made a mistake. I need to level up. The grease. Like, you have to book it when you see them. It's true. Like, if you aren't running the other direction by the start, you are not getting out of it. Yay! I can use my pseudo Moonlight Greatsword. Oh, that has incredibly increased or decreased range. Also, don't know if you tried it, but if you block the foot stomp, you do a whole flip. Yeah, I've seen, that's one of the big things that I really like with Souls, is if you block a really big attack, your character gets, like, knocked backwards and you do, like, a little tuck and roll thing. It's super cool, and I earnestly love the crap out of it. Will you stop that? My man's got range. I've almost got death. Whew. Does feel good to have a great sword. Pumpkin head. Sleep tight, my prince. Why is that dog so fucking big? Smithing stone. Handy. And Albernark blood clot, which I still don't know the use of. Fuck out of here. Okay, Pumpkinhead woke up from his little beauty sleep. Dang, I was really hoping he'd drop something. They all hit the head. Bless. Let's see. I've not found the central one, but I've found the road, and that looks like where we need to go. There's also a convoy that I didn't know about. So we're finding all sorts of goodies today. Sleep is, it depends on what kind of enemy it is. So if they're considered lesser, they just lay down and you can just straight up perform a riposte on them. But if they're kind of like considered a greater enemy, then they will, they will end up like staggering a little bit. And you can kind of true combo like any other move, but I think it does give you enough. I know for some cases it gives you enough that you can kind of go in for a backstab. But you can also go in for, like, a heavy attack, full charge, and all that. But it also depends on the weapon. I stole the liver of that horse. Oh, no. Kind of thinking what spells you might be able to channel during it. That's actually a really good thought. I'm pretty sure anything that's not like, at the very least for the stagger, I don't think it'd be anything that requires like a very hefty charge time. There's a lot of dudes. Like maybe the magic bonk spell? Ooh, maybe. Cursed hills. You fool. And considering that I'm playing a mage build, I could actually use the magic bonk, so I'd have to figure out where that is. But I would definitely want to figure out like what sort of spells you can channel with the sleep sword. I missed. Sleep. Oh my god! Don't mind me, just take a nap. All will be fine. I accidentally procced it. I'm still trying to get used to how many hits it takes to proc on some enemies. Bonk. Okay. Charged Heavy does a lot more than the Riposte. Go to sleep, my child. Sleep. Hot. And this game's winner is... treasure. Ooh. Carrion Ground Ear. Transform blade into a great sword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power by up to 2 levels. I am kind of curious. Though I do not have any blue to test it out with. Fuck you. Hot! Oh my goodness. Oh, that's super cool. If I wasn't going for the sleep sword, I would probably use that. Because that is splendiferous. Let me in. don't have any rune items, but I should still at least have some to upgrade the sword.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able. Oh, watch out. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished, this territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Rhea Lucaria Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo. Blythe actually did that, did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
Yep, that's how you get the filigree crest. Let's see. Banished Knight's sword stronger, and the Sword of St. Trine is a little better. Just gotta be careful. You ain't stopping me from coming here, you little bastards. Truly don't know if that'll hit. Oh, it does. Curious if I can sleep these boys. Ow. So far, I'm going to say probably no to the sleep. Come here, you little bastard. Are you gonna get the fire and magic sword here? I mean, feasibly I could get it, but I won't be using it with how my build is set up, even though that sword is dumb busted. I am not leveled for this place, but getting the somber smithing stones makes for good cash. Well. Free health! God, this place is just a nightmare. The Kookabook. I'm out. Some more Albinarchs. And a Somber Stone 3. That is honestly kind of nice. Damn it. I wanted to jump. Surprised that didn't get me. You know what? I'm just gonna... You little bastard. Oh, I dodged it, but his body carried me into the hitbox. Big sad. Oh no. That's always something that gets me a lot, because I have a really bad habit with dodging inwards, and anything that's just like a big lunge of sorts, if you're just in the wrong spot, they carry you into the hitbox still. That gets me killed a lot more often than I'd like. Hello? Will that reach? Well, that does do decent damage. Just got to be very careful. Oh, that's right. Have fire. Much better. Okay. Just have to be very cautious with that. You schmarmy son of a bitch. Ooh, the Carrion Piercer. That might be... Or that's a spell. That's not a weapon art, is it? Yeah. I'd need more intelligence. Which, earnestly, I need to start focusing more on. I feel like Liurnia is going to be really the best, the worst, I say best, the worst place to be a intelligence build in, just due to all the magical shenanigans up here. Watch out, he's got a boner. Oh. Oh. Just barely. Dang, that little one really threw me for a loop. I am way under-leveled for this place, but I'm just trying to get through. Trying to bully my way through this place. How dare you poise through me bonking you? Oh, my goodness. This is such a good place to farm for the Somber Smithing Stone, too, just because of how easy the drop is, but my goodness, I wish there was different drops. Because I think you can get, like, a really, like, you can fight the finger thingies to get a bunch of the Tier 2 and Tier 4, I think, for Somber Smithing Stones. And sure, that's nice, but not particularly helpful. The new upgrade system, sometimes it feels like I get stuck on one tier while having a ton of the other. Truthfully, though, for my initial playthrough, I got stuck on a 7, but I had 8 and 9 for the Somber Smithing Stones. I just couldn't find the other one, and it was so aggravating. Looking forward to having the same problem in this playthrough. Especially considering I required twice the amount of Somber Stones. Well, at least these guys don't get staggered by the third hit. Got a little iffy there. Somehow that missed. I'll take it. Want that health back. Okay. We're fine. It's good. We're out of here. Probably should have had this on. Grass! I truly am not supposed to be here, but sadly everything just doesn't give a whole lot of souls here. Even though they outlevel my ass. Don't mind me, puppy dog. Eat shit. Well, that was a cool move. You know, I will probably get a little bit more out of using the sleep sword than using the great sword right now. Give me the health. Or maybe they just can't be hit by sleep. Let's see, do I have 2 of those? I do. I'm going to go and upgrade my flask. We will be putting some into blue, but at the moment I just need red. I need my fruit punch. Yeah, I don't know if these guys can be put to sleep. Though the faster swings definitely helps. So we will stick to the magic great sword. Don't mind me, guys. Am I trying this place a little early? Yes. Am I gonna succeed? Maybe. Will you find out? Yes. I'm not gonna be pushing this one aside. Okay, let's see. I'll pop one of my few rune arcs for the great big buff. I don't think you can riposte this boss, so I will keep the HP regen. No, you leave my distraction alone. She is very soft. God damn it, my distraction's already dead. That's what I get for not upgrading her, though. That's fine. Just wanted the HP regen. Oh, the range. Fuck. I thought I was safe. Not that there's a Stake of America here, though. Oh, and it's just right over here. Okay. What's her nuts isn't quite worth it because she isn't upgraded, so we are just going to... Rocksling is a hot spell. It really is. I'm using a staff that enhances gravity sorceries, so it's just really nice. It helps until I get the staff that I'm going for. Oh, there's an after swing. What you going for, Chief? I'll eat it. Though I'm out of rock sling spells. Ow. Oh, yeah. I guess I deserve that one. Alright, phase 2. I might be panic rolling because I am panicking. I always forget. Oh god. I also like how you're farther into your second playthrough than I'm in my first. I mean, I know you've got a lot busier of a social life than I do. Ow, fuck! Whew. Zippy! Gotta be careful. I think the big regen from the physic is going out. Ow! Loretta, stop being a bitch. This isn't even the real you. You can let me kill the spectral spirit. Oh, get bodied. I just want to be as cool as the Night through, though, on the real. I mean, truly, but if you beat her, you get the Great Bow spell. So, just so you know. Big bless. I did not know. Need to find it now. Oh, it's 26. Oh, technically I wouldn't be able to use that spell, but because I have Godric's Rune, I can use it. Yeah, you find her up here in the Carrion Manor up north. And there's another thing that I want to get here, because it'll be super handy for going through the academy. Hello, Adula. I haven't heard what the build plan is for this run. This one is another one of the Moonlight Knights, but the main draw is what my side sword is, because all of them have had a side sword. The Sword of St. Trina. It applies sleep, and it's kind of dumb. Here's a little side area that you can explore, and there's some cool shit over here. Mostly it's just a dude who sells you some stuff. Sleep 66? Damn, I haven't seen build-ups higher than 650 yet. Yeah, it's super nice if you have, like, if you're going up against players, because it takes like 3 or 4 hits to proc it.
Oh, you? I am sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dogs. Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out, please? Kind a little something.
So, let's see. It gives you some materials. There's one of these. This is the real thing. Carrion Retaliation, it's a spell parry that if you block a sorcery, I don't know if it works for the incantations, it turns it into a Carrion Phalanx to return the spell back to whoever cast, or like whatever enemy's close by, and it's super handy. That is a cool looking shield. I just wish it had full physical reduction. Okay, and then we can go back up here. So that spell, that shield art will be really handy for going through the Royal Academy. And now that I've gotten that, I might be able to level up. Maybe? We shall see. Shit. I'm so fucking close. Well, I guess while I have it, I can test out Loretta's Great Bow. Hot. Except it's got a long wind-up time. The little bastard waited. Okay, that's enough for the level up. Okay, so a little bit of a slow charge time, but it is very powerful. So let's start upgrading my intelligence just so that I can do more damage. So yeah, the start of the run, I grabbed this, and then this. This is one that you can get at the start. It's S intelligence scaling, so it's really good for early game, but it can't be upgraded. So once you upgrade other staves, they will outscale it. And then, honestly, that was kind of it. And we're working towards getting the Moonlight Greatsword, but that one's locked behind a quest, which we can start up here in the Three Sisters. Hi, Dula. Oh, right. I need to go over here. Oh, good heavens! Oh, I couldn't see it because I got too close. He was using the Moonblade. Fuck. Adula's Frost Sword hurts, as we've seen. And that means I'm out of my my buff, and I can no longer use Loretta's Great Arrow until I level up some more. Shit it did. That's okay. Rocksling is good enough to carry us a little bit. Dang, I probably should have backed out just so that I could tell if he's using it. Because I thought he was going for a stomp. I would like my runes. That was the dumbest place for it to like fall into for a spawn. Oh, too early. Just gotta abuse the iframes from riding Torrent. Well, I'm fine. The crystal will save me. Nope, too late. Sadly, I don't think he can sleep the dragons, or else I'd be trying a lot more with it. Oh, good heavens. How did that not hit me? I am blessed by the gods. Oh, there's the moon sword. I am blessed by the gods. Well, hot damn. Oh, it's the targeted one. Ow. Okay. He decided to dip. Ripperini and peppercini. It's a shame you don't get anything from beating up a doula, but yeah, we'll come back to him later. The girl, I'm here.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
No particular
No
reason.
in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Yes.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Now we get to talk to friends.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My
Yes.
I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me. My fellow, let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
Then down here is the other boy.
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you've forgotten, glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Knockron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Knockron from there. I'm going below to see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
And then over here we've got Captain Rude.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling.
And the owner of a big hat,
Yes,
for any of our
I've
mage
heard all
friends.
about you. I am Selvis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside. Come and pay me, should you. If it were up to but who.
Captain Rude. It is nice that if you progress down this quest line, you actually do get his armor. Though he's got a very interesting quest line from what I've seen.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon enter, and it will be some. I have high. I look.
All right. So we've got Rani's Rise, and then right here we've got Selvis's Rise, and we can go and talk to him, start up his quest line, and then kind of progress from there. Sadly, the next step in Ronnie's quest line will take me a little bit, so it's still going to be a little while before I get access to the Moonlight, because you get that at the end of her quest. Don't mind me, puppies. And then before we talk to him, there's an item up here. That makes you look like Blythe. Wolfman! There's no need to feel down, I said, Wolfman! Oh wow, that weighs 5 units. Okay, well, we will keep the hood, just because I need to keep my carry weight. Hello, fancy wizard man. I'm just going to climb your tower and not talk to you yet. Oh. There's the frameage. Yes, memory. I don't know how many memory stones I'm gonna need, because I know for this character I want to use like basically all of the gravity spells, but I don't know how many spell slots all of them require.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that. Good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings. I've no time. The only thing I will hear from you. Are we under? I have enough. I've no time. The only thing I will. Are we under? I have enough.
Okie doke. So that'll be it for now. We've made a fair bit of progress. Started Ronnie's quest line and got ourselves a little bit farther along. So, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next, so I will keep you guys in the know on the Twitter and all that fun jazz, and this will be going up on YouTube for anyone that wants to watch the whole thing. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and remember to take care of yourself.